In a quiet village nestled at the edge of a vast forest, there lived a clockmaker named Elias. Renowned for his intricate designs, he was a mystery to the townsfolk, who whispered about his peculiar habit. Elias never sold a clock. He gave them away. Each clock was different. Grandfather clocks, pocket watches, cuckoo clocks, but all bore the same inscription, hidden inside the mechanism. Time is borrowed. One day a stranger arrived at Elias's shop. Unlike the villagers who marveled at his creations, this man exuded purpose. Dressed in black, with eyes that seemed to see through time itself, he placed a peculiar object on Elias's workbench, a tarnished, broken pocket watch. "I hear you're the best," the stranger said, his voice low. Elias examined the watch, a strange unease creeping over him. Its design was unlike anything he'd ever seen. The gears shimmered faintly as though alive, and the ticking, though faint, seemed to echo in his mind like a heartbeat. "Where did you get this?" Elias asked, his voice tight. "Fix it," the stranger replied, ignoring the question. "You've done it before, for others." Elias froze. "I don't know what you're talking about." The stranger's lips curled into a knowing smile. "Oh, I think you do." He leaned in, his eyes locking with Elias's. "Every clock you've made, every second you've given to others, it wasn't yours to give. Fix this watch, and you'll understand why." Elias hesitated, but his hands moved as though compelled by an unseen force. He worked through the night, the shop filled with the metallic clicks and whispers of tools on delicate gears. As the dawn broke, Elias placed the final piece into the watch. The moment it clicked into place, the shop vanished. Elias found himself standing in an infinite void, surrounded by clocks suspended in midair. Each ticked at its own rhythm, some slow, some frantic, some eerily silent. "Do you see now?" The stranger's voice boomed. He stepped from the shadows, no longer just a man, but a towering figure draped in shadow and light. "What is this?" Elias demanded, his voice trembling. "This," the figure said, gesturing to the countless clocks, "is the ledger of time. Every life, every moment measured and stored." He pointed to one clock, its hands spinning erratically. "That one is yours." Elias stared, his chest tightening. The clock's glass face was cracked, its gears grinding unevenly. "You've tampered with the balance," the figure continued. "Every clock you gave away, every moment you added to another's life, you stole from your own." Elias's knees buckled. He remembered the smiles of the villagers who received his clocks, the tears of gratitude. He had thought he was helping, but now he saw the truth. Every second he had given them was a second he had taken from himself. "What happens now?" Elias whispered. "You pay your debt," the figure said, his voice devoid of mercy. Elias's clock began to slow, its ticks fading into silence. He felt his strength ebbing, his body growing cold. But as the darkness closed in, a single thought gave him solace. His time, though borrowed, had given others a chance to truly live. The last thing Elias saw was the inscription on his clock, etched in gold. "Time is borrowed, but well spent." And then the ticking stopped.